You got what?
I got yogurt.
Where it at?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Keenum's Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
What's that? Ice cream?
No, yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yeah.
You like yogurt?
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Carr. And it's hauled in by Jared.
Hold it.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 7 yards to go on second down.
You got your big old spoon.
Pinching together must be expecting the run. Carr to throw on second down. And this one complete to Roberts. 23 yards on the play.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here in this first series. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. Not something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
On second down, Lynch. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try to pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes.
What's up with your Leland?
If you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
And his kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So it's our visitors who
just trying to go 20-0.
Scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
It must be good.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a man who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. The play clock's running down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. That was 2nd down run for Murray.
Ooh.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
Yeah.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They go back to Murray on 1st down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about the defense not hanging their heads from the previous play where they were beat for a big run, came back on the very next down and made a play defensively that was to their credit.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime.
You ain't playing.
From the gun, here's Keenum.
What was that?
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, so many times
This might be the one.
rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do snap it to Keenum.
Fuck, I threw it too early. I mean, too late.
Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And now running right through it.
Fuck, I threw it too late.
Cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And this is caught.
Come on. Somebody's supposed to be right there.
The 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Carr now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. They'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Try and throw on 3rd down. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Roughing the passer.
We knew that flag was coming out.
Wow, I just sacked this nigga, man.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Again, it's Carr. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. The final shot here before half for Carr. And this will be incomplete.
Ah, they gave him that 1 second. Come on.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively.
That's bullshit.
To the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The slot man in motion right. Second half starts with a run by Murray. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
You and I both know that you don't really truly replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray's a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him, upright with some power.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And the slot man goes in motion left. Again, it's Murray. They find some open field here.
Let's go.
Latavius Murray, 58 yards. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's got room. Cordero Patterson, the 30, 10, touchdown, Raiders. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction, because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Going with a screen for Murray. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They are going for it. Keenum. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Fuck me.
about the 38-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Slot man moves right. They run once more with McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Time running out here on the play clock. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They go with Murray again.
Come on.
Gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
This nigga don't want to give me shit.
Brings up 3rd. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game.
Boy, this is a little bit one for the ages, huh?
As we get set for the 4th quarter. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a few little stop points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Desperation time for Keenum on 4th. That's to his running back, complete.
Fuck up out of here, man.
Touchdown, Vikings. Jarek McKinnon, 43 yards.
Trying to give me a run for my little money.
Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'm trying to get my little 19-game winning streak, man. I gotta fight for this one.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
You got me fighting, big baby.
And a short kick.
Let's get this fumble.
16. And they're going to start this drive in
Come
pretty
on,
good
come on,
shape
come
as they
on.
get it up past the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Look at that. Pop that shit up out of there.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like they can't just beat one
It's gonna be the one for the
It's a
H's.
9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
He can't kick no field goal, so he gonna have to score big, baby.
Again, they'll pound it with
Fuck up out of here.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they
What's up with you?
not just the center, both guards,
Fighting for my life.
double teams,
Fighting for my winning streak, man.
And how about that play? You know, when you eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the
He trying to beat me. He trying to kill my winning streak. I can't go out like that, B.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back to throw.
Oh my God! What's up? Come on! They want me to lose. I see it.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
It's over. It's over, man. It's over with. Oh, he just quit on me like that? Oh, man. Come on. Ah, I couldn't even. Why he quit on me? What am I now? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Update. Update that thing. Ha! 20-0, big baby. Hey, BB, hey. I'm 1100 in the world. Let me see what was he. I know he was ranked. Something. I'm gonna stop this stream and do another one, man. This gonna be my last one for the night.